All right, I think it's time to switch over to our variety game. We're gonna start Case of the Golden Idol today for the first time. I haven't been playing variety I haven't been streaming variety in a long time. But I had a really good time playing Case of the Golden Idol, the base game, and I'm excited to see what the DLC is like. I think it's short. I don't think it takes very long. I think it's only like supposed to be 3 or 4 hours. But it is a detective game, big brain detective game, kind of like Return of the Oberdin, if you guys have seen that. Where you need to, you're a detective, you're trying to figure out what happened in a certain situation. Like maybe there was a murder, or somebody died, and you have to figure out who they are, their identities of all the people involved in the scenario, what their motives are. And why they did, who did what and why, for what purpose. And the base game had some really interesting plot twists to it. You started Divinity 2 for the 3rd time, Gulo? Nice. What are you playing this time? How do you shoot in this game? Hey, Enerin! Welcome! Welcome. Alright, Case of the Golden Idol. Gotta give a shout out to GOG for hooking us up with a key for this game. So, actually, let me go and here's the DLC. It's called The Spider of Lanka. But let me do a quick recap for both myself and for you guys. I've never played LA Noire, no. A quick recap for everybody on like what was happening in the main game. And I think the DLC might take place before these events. So it's not like super important that you know what happened in the main game, but just for flavor. What is this? Hey Xerxes, it's a detective game. Okay, so basically, we can just read all of these actually. Where is it? Thinking. Okay, so in the first scenario, Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the Horn of Thumb on Monkey Paw Island. So these are two like archaeologists or whatever. They went exploring. They found an artifact, the Golden Idol. This thing, a golden statue with magical powers, and one of them betrayed the other one and murdered. Who was it? Albert Cloudsley murdered Oberon Geller in order to keep the Golden Idol for himself. And then many years later, we have somebody dead on his bed with a horse galloping in the background. Your camera is covering the text. Oh yeah, okay, so I need to move my camera. Good call. I think I had it down here before. Typical interactions between archaeologists, yeah. Okay, Sebastian Cloudsley, which is a descendant of Albert Cloudsley, the murderer from the first scenario, Lord of Blackfield, passed away in his bed. The cause of death was a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a horse while he was hunting. And so this is the game. This is what the game looks like. Like you're presented with this at the beginning, and you have to explore and click all of these shiny spots that tells you like what things you can look at, and you explore and you piece together what is happening in this scene, and then you have to identify all the characters in the scene and put together these fill in the blanks here of what happened. Okay. Then later, so Sebastian Cloudsley was the owner of the Golden Idol, which was passed down to him by Albert Cloudsley, and then he died. And there's like this this third scenario where someone spontaneously combusted, apparently, and there was a will reading. And what happened was Peter Batley was upset to receive aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudsley's will, and ordered Adam Pear and James Pear to take the idol from Williard Wright. So there was a will reading, which you can read here on the right side, but basically Sebastian Cloudsley willed the idol to Williard Wright. Williard Wright used its powers to cause James Pear to spontaneously combust. I really dodged a bullet by not pursuing archaeology then. Hey, you're dirty. Okay. Yes, and there was all these people involved in the will. So addressed to Rose Kubert, Sebastian left her the manor, the Blackfield Manor house. Addressed to Edmund Cloudesley, I think his brother? This is Edmund Cloudesley. He bequeathed to him notes of research undertaken on astronomy. Nothing too significant. Peter Batley, I think is a nephew. Gave him compilation of aphorisms because he thinks he could be a better person. I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. Oh, burn! Wow, imagine getting that from your uncle's will. And then to Williard Wright, who was part of this brotherhood, this like cult that Sebastian was part of. I bequeath you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. So I'm gonna quickly. I'm not gonna like do everything in very detail, but quickly. So basically, there's this cult, and there's the cult. What is this cult called? This cult has different members. They're like categorized into 3 different things. And this guy named Lazarus Hearst joined the cult and then took over the cult, became the leader of the cult. And it became revealed, spoiler alert, if you're planning on playing this base game, I'm gonna spoil a big thing, a big reveal or twist in the next few seconds, but basically, Lazarus Hearst, who joined the cult and became the leader by performing a miracle. If you perform a miracle and it's verified and it's not a fake miracle, then they recognize you as this like deity or lord reborn called Griffin Reborn, and you become the leader of their cult. But he used the golden idol powers, the magic powers of the golden idol, to fake a miracle. And it turns out that Lazarus Hearst is actually Albert Cloudesley, the brother of the Sebastian Cloudesley who died, and used the magic powers of the golden idol to make himself younger again. Hey, Hiri! It's golden idol time, yeah. Alright, and then there are murders, and then they have this whole like demerit system in their cult. The cult gets elected to be the leader of a country, and they institute this like point system where everybody has like certain points or credits, and you have like these what are these 4 virtues that you're supposed to follow as a citizen of this country. You moderation, diligence, beauty, and truth. And if you follow them, you get plus merits. And if you don't follow them, like if you have excessive emotion, that's against the first virtue of moderation. If you have untidiness, that's against the second virtue of diligence. If you have bad taste in art, fashion, or music, that's against the third virtue of beauty. So any of these negatives, you get demerits. And then whatever demerits you have, you lose that number of years of your life. They use the golden idol to suck your youth from you, and you lose those. Like this guy lost 32 years of his life, and aged extremely quickly, and then they give that youthfulness to, I think, Lazarus, who just like plans on living forever. And Gideon Bell received 88 demerits, which lost 88 years of his life, and died instantly. This is actually, he was like a teenager or something, and then he just like immediately died after losing 88 years of his life. And then finally, I think this is one of the later chapters. There's like this huge, this huge scenario. They're like marching towards, there's like a revolution about to happen or something like that. And what ended up happening here? Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to find Mary Batley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife. Oh yeah, he was obsessed with this girl, which which married somebody else. She married Peter Batley. Before noon, James Turner and Alistair Cock went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst. These are members of his cult. They're like high officers of his cult. Instead, they found the golden idol at the manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it, and they killed each other. In the afternoon, David Gorin went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years. Early in the morning, Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst at the manor with a cannon. Oh, dude, I remember now. Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst with a cannon. Lazarus Hearst, this like demigod basically at this point, died to a cannon by a crazy Peter Batley. Before noon, Alistair Cock and James Turner Alistair Cock killed James Turner at the crossroads. In the afternoon, Walter Keane killed David Gorin at the cabin. Okay. Alright, and then there was an epilogue. Okay, so that's a summary. Let's see what's happening here. Let's get started on the Case of the Golden Idol DLC. Little cutscene. There's a statue with 4 arms, but they're all cut off. This must be the place. Play Padjack. Like blackjack? We're at like a port? A dock? Where there are ships? There's this statue of a goddess or something with 4 arms, but the statue's been destroyed. Play Padjack. Okay. Golden Idol Mysteries, The Spider of Lanka. The overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Oh my god, it's a Gwent tournament. Oh man. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So someone blanked a blank game to this person. Another person thought this person had blanked, maybe cheated. So he tried to take somebody's blank. Who killed whom chronologically? Oh my god, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 murders. 5 murders that happened, there's material to be discovered, and there are identities to be discovered. Okay. Top 64 qualifiers. This is what will happen at the last Gwent qualifiers. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, who do we have here? Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. So we've got this guy with the mustache and the crazy hair, a blue rosette, an empty pistol, so it's been fired, a loaded pistol, a note, Dr. Oberon Geller. Oberon Geller, the character from the very first scenario, the guy who got pushed off the cliff. Surgeon and hypnotherapist, Island of Lanka. Is that him? Hold on. Hold on real quick. It's a prequel, yeah. Hold on real quick. That's Oberon Geller, right? Getting pushed off. Yeah. I'm turning my head upside down. I mean, his hair is not exactly the same. He does have a mustache and a little bit of a beard. I'm trying to look at the eyes. See if it's the same guy. Yeah, it might be. It actually might be him. It might be a younger version of him. Dr. Oberon Geller, surgeon and hypnotherapist, Island of Lanka. A surgical kit. So he is, yeah, he's a doctor. He's a doctor. A stiletto with a clean blade. So this was not used to murder anybody, but the pistol is probably used, right? Who's he talking to? What in the blazes? They are all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. So he must be like a guide for Oberon Geller. He was in the opening cutscene where it's like, this is the place. Play Padjack. A yellow rosette. So they gave the dual force patch notes to content creators early so they could make content about them. Sort of weird. Is it that weird? I don't think it's that weird. It's like half a day or maybe a day early, right? I don't think it's kind of weird. I think like most companies are doing this now, where and most companies go farther than this, where they allow content creators to play test, or maybe pro players to play test their patches before they're released. Okay, a yellow rosette, and the other one, the Oberon Geller had a blue rosette. My dear Zubiri. So that's his name. Oh, I gotta click on these. I gotta click on these. I forgot how to play this game. But I gotta click on these names so that I can use these words to fill out the thinking tab here. My dear Zubiri, upon my arrival in just a few days, we will depart Jampurpur together. While you await me, I beg you to continue to apply yourself to your studies. It's 1741, June 10th. I don't remember what year the original took place in. I gotta go check. As Lemurians was like some exotic oriental type of race, maybe. I mean, maybe oriental is not the right word, but an exotic race or ethnicity. We may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. So this guy's name is Zubiri Kara. 1741, June 10th. Real quick, I'm gonna go check this again. There should be like a date in here somewhere. 1742, January 5th. So this is about half a year before this contract was written between Cloudsley and Geller. Okay. Are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament, June 11th at sundown at the port in the Yellow Lily. This was June 10th. This is June 11th is the event. So currently it's June 11th. Okay. In that half a year, Geller gone through some shit to age that much. Oh yeah, that's true. Yellow Lily card house rules. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. I'm pretty sure this cheated, I'm kind of thinking that's going to be used in the solution. So not all these words are going to be used. Some of them are more like red herrings, and they're trying to throw you off the track. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Okay. Maybe Bill is a sore loser. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Archer, Boar, Centaur, Peasant. These are cards. Okay. Huh, so maybe we'll have to figure out the rules of Pajak. There's a blue rosette and a yellow rosette here. Maybe that's for determining players. One player is the blue player and one player is the yellow player. Maybe they played against each other or something to cheat. The man is asleep and appears to be completely drunk. New Gwent DLC leaks, yeah. June 8th, 1741, so 3 days ago. This is the seal of the seven seas, is like a company from the first game. It is crucial to our operations in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lemuria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate with our agents in the region, in particular, Mage, Widower, and Doctor could prove useful. I wonder if Doctor refers to Oberon Geller. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. Seven Seas Corporation. I think that's what SSC stands for. An almost empty flask of rum. He's drunk. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so that the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. A yellow rosette. A stiletto with a clean blade. A clean sword. He's sleeping. Okay. We just moved from one card game to another, yeah. Pajak tournament card. Okay, so this is like a tournament bracket. Oberon Geller, 640. He's the highest, no, Bill Price is the highest ranked player. Zubiri Kara, okay. So Oberon Geller won 2 out of 3 against Carlos Luna. Oh, there's lyrics to this song. They're all sleeping. Sri Tagson won versus Pandula Snevi. Are these scores? No, these are ranks. These are like MMRs or ELO. This is unranked. Ruben Hendricks versus Gabriel Hubert. Bill Price versus Zubiri Kara. So only the quarterfinals, 3 out of the 4 quarterfinals were played, and the last quarterfinal wasn't even played. So probably this, or it was in the process of being played. Maybe Bill Price thought Zubiri was cheating. Especially because someone wanted Zubiri to be matched up against Bill. Okay. A huge and bloody mace. The man is not breathing and has a harpoon sticking out of him. He was playing yellow. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oberon. Okay, so he's not Bill and he's not Gabriel. He's not Bill, he's not Zubiri, he's not Gabriel, he's not Oberon. Okay. And he was playing yellow. I don't know the scoring system of this game. I'm not sure if that's going to be necessary. A Qatar blade, chakram throwing blades, a sword, blue rosette. The man is not breathing. So he got clubbed. This guy with the gnome hat got clubbed by this guy. And this guy got harpooned by I don't know who. Maybe him as well? Maybe this guy? Seems to be coming from this direction. Bill sounds like a reasonable person to invite, yeah. What's the policy on hints? Are we allowed to use the power of the Hive Mastermind? Yes, you're allowed to say, oh, but no hints for now. No hints, but if you want to say oh, you can say oh. Okay, so this is also part of the thing that we need to work on, this panel. Order the Pajak cards, starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest cards. Interesting. Oh, okay. It's not rounds. Oh, dude, the power of the Hive Mastermind is intense. Is really good. It's not rounds, it's lanes. They're playing Artifact. Pajak is Artifact. This is telling you in the 3 lanes who won. So Oberon Geller won lane 1 and lane 3, the left lane and the right lane, and Carlos won the middle lane. So this... Valve paid for the DLC. So yeah, like we have to put together this, we have to use this scoreboard and identify which board is which players, and then figure out which cards are stronger than the other ones. Okay. What's happening here? Something spilled here. What is that? Ink? It looks like a flower pot, but okay, something black spilled here. What is this area for? I'm not sure what this area is for yet. Okay. This is Dota 100%. We're seeing Centaur and Windrunner. Oh my god. This man is not breathing. Has a chakra... He has a chakram throwing blade in his head. He was playing blue. A poignard knife, a stiletto with a clean blade, a dagger. He was sitting here playing blue against this guy playing yellow. And he killed him. This man is not breathing. A long rapier is stabbed in his back. Quartermaster, this time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. Oberon. A half-empty flask of rum, a necklace made of human ears, a loaded pistol, a big and slightly bloody knife, and he was playing blue. And Oberon was playing blue, so Oberon was not playing against him in the first round. quartermaster. Is Bill the quartermaster? And then we have This Man Is Not Breathing, a clean dagger, an almost empty flask of rum, a yellow rosette, a clean Navaja knife. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sri and Reuben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10, quartermaster. And then another board over here. Oh, this guy is playing here. There are 4 tables, right. Another board over here. So this table has 2 dead people, or no, 1 dead, 1 sleeping, 2 dead people, 1 dead person, and 1 dead person. So Oberon Geller and... Oh my god, is he singing? Why is his lips were moving? Are they singing? They're jamming to the music! So Oberon and Zubiri, Oberon and Zubiri were playing at these 2 tables, separately. Oh, this is a scoreboard. Win, win, win. Okay, I see now. I think? Why only this has win? So blue 1, 2, and yellow 1, 1. This is probably Oberon's board, right? Oberon, yes. See, the score for Oberon's game is the only one where the loser won the middle lane. So this is Oberon's game. He played blue against this guy who played yellow. So this guy is Carlos Luna. This guy is Carlos Luna. So this guy here is Bill. And he got mad, he got enraged when he lost, or when he was losing, and he flipped whatever is this ink pot. He flipped it, and it spilled all over here. I think that's what happened. He was playing blue versus Zubiri's yellow. Okay. Alright. So, let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna order the text, so it's alphabetical. I think this guy is Bill. Oberon Geller. So now we're in the solution part. Hey Barnabas, welcome back. Yeah, he flipped the table. Hey Exivicult. So this is Oberon Geller for sure. This is Zubiri Kara. This is Bill. Do we know Bill's last name? Bill Price? Bill Price, yes. Bill Price. This guy is whoever is Carlos Luna. Carlos Luna. Did I hear Oberon? Yes, Oberon is the guy's name in this mystery. So on each panel, once you've filled in every single blank, it'll tell you if you're right or if something is wrong. But we won't necessarily fill out all the panels like at the same time or one at a time. It'll see, it depends on like how much information we have. Okay. So, what's this thing about quartermaster? So Bill is the quartermaster. Bill is the quartermaster because this is Bill, and it's addressed quartermaster. And Bill wrote a note to Carlos saying to round up Spree and Reuben from the ship. And the other 2 people are Gabriel and Pandula. So this guy is Pandula, because he's not Gabriel. And he is not with Bill, he's with Oberon. I think I have that right. So this guy is Pandula. Pandula's last name is Senevi. Is this some kind of Gwent DLC for Golden Idol Quartermaster? Yeah, it's like an artifact DLC. They're playing with 3 lanes, and you have to win. We have to figure out what the ordering of the cards are. What is the strongest card? I'm betting P is the strongest card. Pajak. Okay, maybe not, because he lost lane 1. Yellow lost lane 1 to this boar, so maybe not. I thought like, if it's called Pajak, I thought maybe it's like, you know, like a game called, like, say, Blackjack or Jacks or something. You'd think Jack is the strongest card. And then we have 3 people that we don't know. This isn't addressed to any name. This has no name here. But this guy is part of the Seven Seas Corporation. And he's also not dead. He's like the only guy who's not dead. When drawing lots for match pairings, this guy operates the game, kind of. So there's Sri, Ruben, and Gabriel. So this guy must be Gabriel, I feel like? I'm guessing this guy is Gabriel because they didn't kill him. They left him alive. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. What does that mean? Why is Gabriel a precautionary measure? I think this weapon is a Lemurian weapon. Is this all? I think this is all the stuff that we have. Yeah, we found all the words. 39 out of 39 words, if you guys can, in the bottom right. So in the bottom right here, you guys might not be able to see, but it shows how many words you have found that you need to, like, in this scenario. And so we found all the words, so we should have enough information at this point to solve the mystery. The weapons arsenal in here, man, yeah. Okay. Blank, blank, blank. A blank game. So, a Pajak game, right? Treated. Blank blanked a Pajak. Blank treated a Pajak game to blank. I would think it's Oberon and Zubiri, but I'm not 100% sure. Or it could be like this guy. Oh no, wait. Lost. Lost. It's not that. It's not treated. It's lost. It's actually this. Bill Price lost a Pajak game to Zubiri Kara. Bill Price thought Zubiri Kara had cheated, so he tried to take someone's something. He tried to take somebody's something, like somebody's weapon, ear. Why is ear in here? Or maybe money? He has a dagger or a knife, a big and slightly bloody knife. Oh, look at that! He's got blood on his ear. Slightly bloody knife. He tried to cut off Zubiri's ear, dude. Hey, Hoff. So he tried to take Zubiri Kara's ear. Woohoo! Alright, first panel complete. Bill Price lost a Pajak game to Zubiri Kara. Bill Price thought Zubiri Kara had cheated, so he tried to take Zubiri Kara's ear. Okay. Then who killed whom chronologically? So, I think Bill was the first person to die, most likely. Oh, he has a necklace of human ears! The Mike Tyson of Pajak. He was killed by a rapier. It looks like this guy killed him, right? And then this guy killed him. And then this guy killed him, and this guy killed him. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know, it's quite a lot of assumptions. This guy should be Gabriel. This guy should be... no, who the hell's this guy then? Fudge. Gabriel was playing Ruben. Ruben won. Ruben won in the first 2 lanes. Okay. Okay. How do we know, or do we know if it's a separate scenario or does it tie into the base game? It's like a prequel to the base game so far. This character is Oberon Geller, who was the original archaeologist that got pushed off the cliff at the beginning of the first scenario in the original game. When he was... So this is currently taking place 6 months before they discovered the golden idol on that island. Okay, let's take a look at the scores. So, Boar is stronger than Peasant. Okay? Boar is stronger than Peasant. A Centaur is stronger than 2 Archers. And Archer is stronger than Boar. So, don't we have all the information we already need here? Weakest is Peasant, then Boar, then Archer kills Peasant, and then Centaur is even stronger than 2 Archers. I think that was a little bit easy. I thought I would have to use multiple... starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest. I thought I would have to use multiple boards to figure this out, but I think we got all the information we needed. They made that really easy with 1 board. Okay. So now we have the order. Centaur, Archer, Boar, Peasant is the strength of the cards. So we look at this, and so yellow won the first lane, yellow wins the second lane, and then blue wins the third lane. That's consistent with this, right? Yellow wins the first 2 lanes, blues wins the third lane. And he's yellow. This guy's blue. So blue won the third lane. So that's Gabriel. This guy's Gabriel, which confirms what I was thinking. Gabriel, the guy with the chakram in his head. Gabriel, what's his name? Gabriel Hubert. Hubert. Okay. And then the person that he was playing was Ruben Hendricks. Ruben Hendricks. Ruben Hendricks is sleeping. He's drunk. He's passed out because he's drunk. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship. So they spared him, even though he's not on their side. Interesting. Okay, and then this board will tell us who's who here. So Centaur beats Boar, Centaur beats Archer, Archer beats Boar. So blue won yellow won lane 1 and blue won lane 2 and 3. Yellow won lane 1, which is Pandula, and this guy's Sri. Okay. So we've got Pandula. Oh, we already have Pandula. That's we already knew that. Sri Thagson. Nice. Okay. First try on this third panel as well on all the identities. We got all the identities, and now we just need to figure out who killed whom chronologically. I think you just have to guess. This guy's a bullet wound, right? You see the bullet wound in his back here. So he was killed by Oberon. I think you have to infer, not guess, but like infer a little bit. So first it was Gabriel Hubert killed Pandula. No, not Pandula. Bill Price with a rapier. Then Sri Tagson killed Gabriel Hubert with a chakram. Then Pandula Senevi killed Sri Tagson with a club or a mace? A huge and bloody mace, yeah, okay. Imagine being so drunk that you need to take a nap in a bar where 5 people just kill each other. Yeah. Okay, and then this guy, Carlos Luna, killed Pandula Senevi with a spear? Harpoon? Harpoon sticking out of him. And then finally, Oberon Geller killed Carlos Luna with a pistol. Yes! Alright. Easy peasy. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. There is a hint system in this game. I don't remember if I've ever used it. I think we were close in some of the base game scenarios to using it. Maybe we did. The young Lemurian, Zubiri Kara, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lily to participate in the Pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster, Bill Price, and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zubiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. Clearly not my first murder scene, yep. Okay, and we got a cutscene. Today is the most important day in your life, children. There's 3 elephants, or a 3-headed elephant? No, I think 3 elephants. There's some sort of like maybe royalty. You will meet a Lemurian saint. There's Zubiri and other powerful people. Okay. There's like this Yoshi egg. Who is this guy wearing a Yoshi egg costume? Okay. Interesting. The unfortunate accident at the Raja's court. What is Raja? Like an Indian king or prince. It is Raja. Alright. This is Cloudsley, right? I did not expect my first 7 Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. Albert, yeah, it's Albert Cloudsley. We must strengthen relations with Abhaya, the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these we must strengthen relations with Abhaya, the Radiant. The Radiant, so he's like the king? That's the title of the king? In order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Usharik, produced in mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Jesus Christ, they're so dangerous. Laqua, harvested from the nesting crickets. Sector, gathered from the sector spiders. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift. A statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciated it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. 7 Seas Central Office, Londonburg. Oh my god. Holy crap. That's a lot to unpack in one letter. Alright. So Albert Cloudsley has been sent by the 7 Seas Corporation to strengthen relations with the Lankans in order to bring back pigments, like colors, like dyes and stuff. A sword. 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. Navigation. Once you are facing the North Star, you are facing north. That's the Big Dipper. Navigating by crescent moon. Imagine a line joining the endpoints and down into the horizon. That direction is south. Wait, does that actually work? I've never heard of this before. I am so sus of that, but does that actually work? Huh. I would be I'm very doubtful. I should also look at what we need to find here. Someone blanked someone using a something which he found in the something of the something. It was delivered by someone. This resulted in the death of someone. As a result, someone demanded someone's life, but instead someone blanked a something in exchange. 9 identities. There's more material to be discovered. Apparently it's semi-accurate in northern latitudes. Oh, that's so interesting. Important. Seven Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. On the island of Lanka, as with many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is common Lemurian. This is an example of common Lemurian script. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided in three kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family. They are Jaffna, Gamini, and Vijaya kingdoms. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja, who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Okay. There's a... What the hell is this? There's a piece of paper with a drawing that you're supposed to spoon feed the gift to somebody's mouth. What? A tobacco pouch, a pipe, Albert, and with like a little pendant kind of thing with a triangle with 3 circles. I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. Is a triangle with 3 circles the symbol of the 7 Seas? I don't think so. The symbol of the 7 Seas has a Roman numeral 7 on it, right? I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. 2. Befriend Putra. He has the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. And it's not signed by somebody. But is this supposed to be a hint as to who it's from? It's like their seal. Is this from Oberon Geller? Hold on. Wait. I can't see what that is. There's something similar here, but like you can't actually see the symbol. It might just be the 7 Seas thing. 7 Seas Company might just have that, but okay. So somebody, we don't know who, wrote a letter to Albert and saying ignore what Central Office said, which is pretending to be a devil worshipper. And just befriend Putra, he has the Raja's ear, and place the gift in someone's mouth. Hey, Antichupius. Alright, additional claim satisfaction. Gonna get back to the Sword Coast, now punching some shadows back where they belong. Have fun, Barnabas. See ya. Oh, and there's another room here. Yikes, okay. Alright. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. The son's life? For the sins of the father? And he's holding a key. Position guards outside the Chamber of Trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the 7 Seas Kingdom. Entertain Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble blade master. So he's talking to this guy. This is Zubiri. Cease your threats, Lankan lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. Venerable Upik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I'm a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Ari. This sounds like a Romeo and Juliet sort of situation. So Ari might be a lady friend, a love interest of Zubiri's. Upik is Zubiri's father, huh? Is that? Did we get Zubiri's father's name here? No, just father. Okay. Okay, so we have Albert Cloudsley. We don't have Zubiri's first name yet. Upik is his father, though. This is like a guard. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, it will be by my hand, and swift. I have killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons. Such is the dharma of the warrior. A falcon. Umbrella at night when the sky is clear? Yeah, very sus. My tiger. Have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. That insufferable Putra has his dogs search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Your moonlight, and soon your queen. So this guy is a king? I thought this guy was just a guard. But this guy seems to be a king, because this love interest says, I will soon be your queen. Have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Leave it in the bush by the pyre. This is the pyre here. Oh. Did not get precise answers, but this will help. 1. Rotate the line. Every fourth same color, circle, circle, square. 2. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. 3. Is easy. Just look carefully. Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's like a puzzle within this. A large statue with the number with the 7 C's symbol like kind of graffitied onto it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I needed to go down. Don't know this guy's name yet. Don't know this guy's name yet. Oh, there's like a lot of rooms here. Wow, there's so many rooms. For sharing... Oh, okay, let's do this. You wanted life for life. Oh, most radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? A small box filled with incense sticks. Now you need to solve puzzles to solve the puzzle, yeah. Even for demon statue standards, that's ugly. I agreed. So this is the Raja. For sharing this secret, I will allow your Zubiri to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. So this is Zubiri's father. Of course, Zubiri came on the boat with the Yoshi egg costume guy, which is here. That's Zubiri's father, Upik. Various rings with expensive gems, a Qatar blade. So this is Upik, Kara. This is who? This is Zubiri. This is the Raja. Was the Raja ever given a name? Abaya the Radiant. Oh my god, this is like Gwent ripoff. Does he trigger death wishes? Abaya. We don't know his last name. It's either Jaffna, Gamini, or Vijaya, right? Because those are the... According to this... named by the ruler's family. Jaffna, Gamini, and Vijaya. Does this say anything? Abaya the Radiant. No. Doesn't look very thriving though, jeez. Okay, what's on his bedside table? Your Magnificence, some encoded correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I do not like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test. and for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, your highness, Master Sun. Magnificent Raja, October 10th, 1741. I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and the initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition, and their ways are impure. High Priest of Kara Clan. So, was this written by Yupik? Did you pick the High Priest? A bottle of blue substance labeled Lakwa ink. What did we know about Lakwa? Oh wait, I keep exiting on accident. What do we know about Lakwa? Harvested from nesting crickets. Okay. So it's not like the super poisonous, dangerous one, as far as I could tell. You wanted life for life. Has this information satisfied your needs? So, Yupik, the father of Zubiri, committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. And the king, the Raja, originally wanted to kill his son, Yupik's son, Zubiri, as compensation, as retribution. Life for life. But then, Yupik gave the Raja some information, and that information was enough, that secret was enough for the Raja to allow Zubiri to keep his life, but he must join the Raja on some journey as insurance, like a ward. Okay. Oh, and wait, is there something here? Oh no, this is just the down arrow. Okay. As a result, Abaya demanded Zubiri Kara's life, but instead, Yupik Kara shared a secret or something in exchange. Something like that. Lemurian delegation consists of 1, 2, and 3 people. Okay. I'm not even sure what that is. This is like an aquarium, a centipede, a cricket. This was the cricket was used, the nesting cricket. This is what the Lakwa was harvested from. A spider, a scorpion, a beetle. Okay, so different various animals. The deadliest arthropods of Lanka. Sector spider, feed only twice a week. Calamarian scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain beetle, the merciful killer, like falling asleep. Legion centipede, after death, victim's body bloats like a balloon in minutes. Nesting cricket, bite stops heart quickly. Oh, interesting. So all 5 of these are very deadly, and they kill in different ways. Whoa. Master, we found this poem and picture in the palace garbage. September 5th. Picture is the key. So this is like that secret correspondence, that code that they're trying to break. Wear yellow in the evenings. Do not mourn the black ocelot. Be untamed and forget your worries. Do dream of green wilderness. Gift your guests impulsive gifts. Release your inner lion when in doubt. Furthest leap is the hardest landing. Beast of honor is a rare sight. Disrespect emperor and fall like a leaf. A hunter enjoys. So like they're taking the first letter of keywords to make a code. Said you will be heir. This was not hard to decode, but the method is curious. Picture is the key. The lion is the key. Titania printing house. Does this have something to do with this note? Rotate the line every 4th same color. Circle, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. I don't think so. Okay, what else is here? A bottle of black substance labeled Sector Ink. Okay. Dear Putra. Who is Putra again? Oh, Putra is the person who has the Raja's ear. Who the central office told... No. Who Albert Cloudsley's friend told him to convince. Just befriend Putra and then you'll have the Raja's ear. Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce that Lemurian servant girl from the Sukira family, so we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. Royal Blade Master G. Seems dubious. Can I trust him? Okay, so maybe the Lemurian servant that this Blade Master tried to seduce was... Could it be Ari? Might be Ari. So the Lemurians are here. The Kara family or the Kara people are here to act as a high priest, to perform some ritual that will determine who will be the heir of the Raja. Royal Blade Master G tried his best to seduce that Lemurian servant. Okay. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Lanka Island is a map. Jambupur, Jaffna Kingdom, Lankapur, Vijaya Kingdom, Gamini, Klusapur, Lankapur. They're in Lankapur. We're in Lankapur right now, right? I believe. Do we know which country we're in? If we knew which country we were in, then we would be able to know what the last name of the Raja is. Since this map tells us which last name, which family rules which kingdom. There are empty slots. Blah blah is Raja, blah blah is Spy Master, and blah blah is Blade Master in the city of blank. So G is Blade Master. Abaya, I think, is Raja. I don't know who's Spy Master yet. Let's keep going. Alright, we've got this. This is the person that died? Oh, jeez. The wooden apron and clothing beneath it has been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint on the wound. Okay, so we need to find out, like, what color, what red paint comes from, where the dye for red comes from, and that's probably maybe has something to do with the way this person died. A stiff ornamented apron made of wood. November 15th. Tomorrow's the big day and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tisa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great honor. This is one of the Raja's children, but not Tissa. Tissa's sister? This woman has a huge wound across her abdomen, beneath an apron, and she is not breathing. People of Albion, Leaflet 8. Read and learn the Albion language. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to Raja. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal to do their unenviable job. The guards do not feel fear. Hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're back. Alright. Where were we? The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the nights even otherworldly. So this is another code, right? But in it, because this is just like Garbo. I'm just getting pure garbage. Like, it doesn't mean anything to me. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horror awaits them. And it's got the same, like, the Titania printing house thing. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to the Raja. Okay, so this is some sort of code, and she has it on her. We gotta figure out the code. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is the mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. He has the same code. I suggest you do your language practice while observing the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raja. November 15th. Tomorrow's the great day. The ritual hall will be opened and Anula and I will be evaluated. Oh, this is like some sort of diary. May light guide my sister in the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again, to be reborn, to claim my birthright. So the sister's name is Anula. The brother's name is Tisa. This is like their personal diary sort of thing. Which means that I don't know if this is also a diary. It looks a little bit different, right? It has this little hole in the center and, you know, the string that keeps it together. But this one, yeah, it looks different here, but it also has the hole in the string together. This might be the diary, like I wasn't sure if this was someone like wrote this letter to this guy or if he wrote it to himself, like if he wrote it or if somebody else wrote this. Okay. So we have dead girl is Anula. This brother is named Tissa. I feel like these two people are kings from the other countries. Like there's 3 countries here, right? 3 kingdoms. I think these two might be kings from their kingdoms, and the Raja, obviously we're in the Raja's realm. And then what's up here? The following people only are allowed in the ritual hall on November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Lemurian priest, the potential heirs. Okay, 2 heirs taking a test, some ritual, and the priest determines who is going to be the heir. 2 potential heirs. During the ritual of the blade in the evening, Lemurian delegation, the royal family, spy master, blade master are allowed in the ritual hall. Oh! Oh! So Anula, the sister, the daughter, I guess was the one that was chosen to be the heir, and then she underwent the rebirth ceremony, which has like this blade cut her open, and then somehow she's supposed to be rebirthed? Wait, what? This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Oh, so this is the puzzle. This is the puzzle thing. Oh, this is the test. This is the test. They have to solve this puzzle to see who gets to be the heir. A bottle of teal substance labeled aphid ink. And she circled something and wrote 14 and circled this. and there's this other test table, a bottle of pink substance labeled Usharic ink. And different answers. Circled this instead of this, 18, and then chose this one. The first solve the puzzle gets cut in half, yeah. What? Blank me in the eye. Throw me in the eye? Grow me in the eye? Holy crap. This woman is not breathing. She has blue ink on her, which is from the cricket, right? And the cricket... Whoa. Whoa. Huh. So there's some sort of hidden lever contraption that like pushes up the center up or down. Maybe it has something to do with why that person died. Anula died during the ceremony. Maybe maybe her belly was supposed to be lower and then it got pushed up or something. The hall will be unlocked in the morning when they unlock the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. You pick. So are they faking her death? They're faking her death with the red paint as pretending to be blood? And they're gonna be reborn because they never died in the first place? Yupik is the father of the Kara family. She must be Ari, I think. My tender petal. Wait, maybe not. I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at midnight on November 12th in the orchid garden. There we can have privacy to share love and secrets. Your warrior, Jayan. Dear Diary, I believe I have finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. Oh. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. I'm a mere servant and must know my place. Okay, so this is a one-sided love. Zubiri loves Ari, but Ari does not return the love, and she loves someone else. This is Ari. She loves this warrior, Jayan. We have all the words that we need now, all 38 words. I don't know what this is. Something in here, maybe a cricket in here? Little orange and gray thing. The cricket is blue. The cricket bite stops heart quickly. Quick and painful death. Merciful killer, like falling asleep. She definitely didn't die mercifully. After death, victim's body bloats like a balloon in minutes. Like her body is not bloated, right? Nope. Throw me in the eye? Is that what it actually says? Huh? Okay. This one's a little bit hard. So what exactly is happening here? The wooden apron and clothing beneath it have been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint on the wound. Okay, so she wasn't supposed to die in the ceremony. She wasn't supposed to die. The person handling the ceremony messed up, and she actually died. She was supposed to only have red paint on her, pretend to be dead. Did not get precise answers, but this will help. My tiger. So this guy, whoever this is, was secretly writing to Anula, the daughter of the Raja. Have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Leave it by the bush. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. An insufferable Putra has his dog search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Putra sounds like the spy master. Your moonlight and soon your queen. Rotate the line every fourth, same color, circle, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6 is easy, just look carefully. So those are the 3 answers, those are 3 clues to the test. Is easy, just look carefully. It's saying which one of these is the same as this shape. Number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6, which is 18, right? 1, 2, 3 times 6, 18. So the pink one must be this is the test of the daughter, and this is the test of the son. Just look carefully is easy, just look carefully. Yeah, that looks right as this. What does it? Rotate the line every fourth same color? Circle, circle, square? Is that what it said? Oh. Rotate the line every fourth same color. Circle, circle, square. Rotate the line. Every fourth is the same color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. Circle, circle, square. Okay, so it's asking what is the next shape in this pattern? The line is being rotated 45 degrees every time. Ah, okay. And it's circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, and it's gonna be white color. Okay, so yeah, she got the right answers. I mean, I guess we didn't really need... Oh. What the hell is this? Throw me in the eye? Whoa, okay. What is this? This is some diagram that this is the priest. The heir is supposed to eat something, lie down. Her spirit goes up to heaven or something, gets touched by God, and then the spirit comes back down. Whatever this is, her stomach gets cut open, I guess. And then she's reborn, and she eats something again. Okay, man. This is tough. I don't feel like I have all the information yet. Blank blank filled this in, and blank. Okay, so this is Anula, and this is Tissa. Tissa failed, and Anula succeeded. But what is their last name? And what's up with the gift about giving him something in the mouth? I don't think I figured that one out. So it's the ceremony that was poorly performed on the dead woman. I think so. Yes. I think, from my understanding, the ceremony was supposed to be a fake death. She was supposed to use red paint. It was only supposed to cut the wooden apron, and was supposed to use red paint to symbolize that she was dying and then she was going to be reborn. But then, like, they messed up and they accidentally killed her. Also, another thing that I haven't figured out is deciphering this thing. This is a code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs. We found this poem and picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. This was not hard to decode, but the method is curious. How do you decode this? How do you know which word to use? Oh, did you actually figure it out, Aaron, or are you just saying that? So I need to figure out how to so a couple of things that I haven't figured out yet. I need to figure out how to decipher this code. You understand picture is the key line. Interesting. The picture is the key. So I mean the picture of course it's a lion, and it's a yellow lion, untamed, wilderness. Like these, the words in each line corresponds with this picture. It's a beast, it's leaping, it's a lion, it's impulsive. The lion is like the emperor of the wild. Lion has to do with hunter, and lion eats, and instinct, and roar. Okay, I could see that. Okay. Okay. And this thing is supposed to use the key to learn. The key for this is by looking at the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raja. What was the Raja? What was the gift? What did the Raja? What was the Raja's gift? Yeah. Seven Seas Company's gift to the Raja. It's not a... Is it a ring? Is it the blade? The Qatar blade? I don't know. Master's son. So the Spy Master's last name is Sun, and I think it's Putra is the first name. But which one is the Spy Master? One of these two is the Spy Master. Putra's son is the Spy Master. Okay. The Lemurian delegation, I think we have this figured out. Lemurian delegation is Yupik Kara and his son, Zubiri Kara, and the servant lady, her name is Ari Sukera? Nice. Okay, we have that one. So this lady is Ari Sukera. One of these two is the Spy Master. I don't know who the other... Oh, the other person is the Blade Master. Of course. Of course. These are not kings from other countries. Such is the dharma of a warrior. He's a warrior. He's got to be the Blade Master. That insufferable Putra. Yeah, Putra is the other guy. He's not Putra. So he's the Blade Master. This guy's the Spy Master. And the Spy Master positioned guards outside of the chamber. Only my... Oh, this is a note from the Raja. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. Blah, 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 blah. Entertain Albert Cloudsley by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Okay, so I think we know that this guy is Putra's son. This guy is Blade Master G. What's G's first name? Jayan? Where did we see the name Jayan? Here? My tender petal. I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Your warrior, Jayan. So Jayan's writing letters to... The Blade Master is writing letters, love letters, to the servant. But I thought this letter... What? This letter is... What? Okay, this letter is definitely from Anula, the daughter of the Raja. From her. I believe I found love after all these years. My tender petal. I spend my nights restlessly. Meet at midnight on November 12th in the Orchid Garden. There we have some privacy to share love and secrets. Your warrior, Jayan. I mean, it's gotta be Jayan, right? These three names, Gamini, Jaffna, and Jambupur, Klusapar, Lankapar, these are city names. Gamini, Jaffna, and Vijaya are surnames for the rulers of the kingdoms. This is the only name that makes sense, and it's a first name. So I think it's gotta be this. Hey, Braktash, how you doing? And then now what we need is the last name of the ruling family. Where did I miss this? I must have missed this somewhere. Is this relevant? Is this navigation thing relevant at all? And we never figured out what this gift in the mouth was. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Did he place the... Why does this have 7 C's symbol on it? That's the gift. Maybe this is the gift? The statue of the devil? Because they're devil worshippers. Oh my god! That's the gift from the 7 C's Corporation, because it has the 7 C's symbol on it, and they're a devil worshipper. They called them devil worshippers. Okay, let me read this again. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Yeah, so did they place something in the mouth of the devil? No. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still freaking confused. I originally thought it was they were gonna give a gift. They were gonna put the gift of some into the Raja's mouth or something. But it seems like maybe they put it in here. Should what was that? There was like a hand symbol for a second there. Did you guys see that? There was this hand symbol for a second there. What if the key to the letter is about the devil too? Learn the languages by looking at the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raja. Okay. So the gift is the devil. So maybe the words that have to do with the devil. So infernal, fire, yelling, ordeal, unenviable, fear, agony. Okay, I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down. So we have infernal, fire, if you, yelling is Y, ordeal is O, unenviable is U. If you, fear, F, agony, A, infernal again, I, limbo, L. If you fail, lava, L, ominous, O, otherworldly, O, killer, K. If you fail, look in monstrous. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands. Yell again. If you fail, look in my misery, odious, unclean, terror, horror. If you fail, look in my mouth. That's what it says. If you fail, look in my mouth. If you fail, look in my mouth. And it's the same letter, right? Between the two children, it's the same letter. Yeah. Who wrote this letter to them? Who wrote this letter to them? If you fail, look in my mouth. The person who failed was Tissa. I was able to click something of the statue. There was a hand symbol here. What happened? Did that do something? I don't know if that did something. I'm pretty sure there was a hand symbol there. And then I click. Oh, see? Did you see that again? What? Huh? What am I supposed to do? No, it's not a visual bug. It's got to be intended. It's in the exact space where there should be something. If you fail, look in my mouth. Maybe it wants us to put something there. Maybe? I mean, this has never happened. There's never been anything like this before in the case of the Golden Idol. And what happened here? Throw me in the eye? Like, what is this? What is this thing? What is this supposed to be? When you load in the area, the hand shows up in any part of the devil? Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay, weird. Okay, never mind then. So it's not just to do with the mouth. Which you baited! Okay, so this thing must be what killed her. Oh, okay. So there was... I'm guessing there was... Blue is the cricket, right? So she had a vial of blue paint or blue dye. She had a vial of blue dye, L'Aqua ink, which is made by the cricket, harvested from nesting crickets. But I guess there was still a cricket in there, and the cricket broke, or the bottle broke, and the cricket came out and like bit her. She squished the cricket. Those are like cricket pieces. She squished the cricket, it bit her, and she died, and was unable to perform her duties as for the ritual, and that is why the daughter died. She wasn't supposed to die. That's my guess. Lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. This game is always cultist tragedy, yeah. Okay, so the next big thing that we need to find out is what is the last name? What is the last name of this ruling family here? Nothing there. He has a key. Your moonlight, and soon your queen. Your moonlight. Is that a hint to the family name? Your moonlight? Maybe not the devil's mouth? It's not, that's just a clue for this. But the author's mouth. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. On a spoon. The gift is supposed to fit on a spoon and go into something's mouth. Vijaya Jaffna Gamini. Can we use the location of this map to kind of infer where this place is? Jambupur is next to the... They're all next to the water. We got here from the water. There's a bird statue in the distance on the mountains. Can we see that? Oh my god! Oh my god! And this is south. This is... Wait, what the hell? This is supposed to be south? This is supposed to be south? Here, where it meets the horizon? Does that make any sense? I don't think that makes sense. Oh, it does make sense. Oh, it does make sense. Okay, so we're in Klusapur. We're in Klusapur, and the bird statue in the mountain in the distance is to the south. Jesus! Okay, man. That one was tricky. That's really tricky. You have to notice that bird statue's in the distance, and you have to notice on the map there's a bird statue here. Okay, so that means the last name is Gamini, and we're in Klusapur. Gamini. Boom! Alright. And Gamini is here in the city of Klusapur. Boom! And Gamini is here. Boom! Alright. Almost done. Okay, what do we got? So, Abaya Gamini demanded Zubiri Kara's life, but instead you pick Kara. Revealed a blank in exchange. Revealed a secret in exchange. Well, we don't know what the secret is, right? Okay. This resulted in the death of Anula Gamini. Someone blanked blank using using something which he found in the something of the something. It was delivered by someone. Okay, this part is still, I'm still a little bit questionable about this part. It was delivered. This actually could also be Ari Sukera, because Ari Sukera is also dead. Oh, wait. Someone killed Ari Sukera using a cricket, which he found in the blank of the blank. In the mouth of the statue. Is that it? Okay, I have to... Oh my god! If you fail, look in my mouth. The plot thickens. He doesn't look sad at all. In fact, he looks shifty as fuck. If you fail, look in my mouth. And then there's a beetle, or not a beetle, a cricket, which then he used to sabotage the rebirth ceremony, which killed the only competitor, the only person standing in his way to becoming heir of the kingdom. Oh my god. Tissa Gamini killed Ari Sukera using a cricket which he found in the mouth of the statue. It was delivered by somebody. This results in the death of Anula Gamini. As a result, Abaya Gamini demanded Zubira Kara's life, but instead you pick Kara, revealed a secret in exchange. Who delivered the cricket? When you arrive, place the cricket in the mouth of the statue. It is meant to be a surprise. So whoever wrote the letter to Albert also... It was delivered by Albert Cloudsley. The cricket was delivered by Albert Cloudsley into the statue. At first I thought it was asking who delivered the cricket to Ari Sukera, but I think it was... Oh my god, we got it. We got it. Young Prince Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir, so as advised by a secret correspondent, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect, along with instructions delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tissa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant Ari. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. Whoa. Okay, this was hard. Oh, now I get it. Throw me in the eye. The eye of the thing. The eye of this contraption. These are eyes. And he threw it into the eye. Like, maybe there's eyes on that side as well. He threw it into the eye of the contraption. And then that's why it came through here. It came through here or here and then broke, and then the cricket killed her. Dude has good aim, yeah. Wow. Okay, nice. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can... I want to see if we can finish this today. In the web of the spider. Third scenario. What do we got? The spider created a situation where the spider of Lanka is called. Where he something, therefore somebody, something, the secret of, to the blah, blah, blah. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider, something, of the identities are yet to be discovered. Because the spider, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. The Spider of Lanka might be the nickname for Putra, son. Is this the last scenario? It might be. Haha, I thought you could fool me, spider? Okay, maybe not. I have captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. This is the spider. But at gunpoint. Insolence. Blasphemy. And he's got the PTH, the printing house logo. He's wearing a jacket with a printing house logo. So this is the spider, the supposed correspondent who was sending information to Albert Cloudsley as well as the children. Let's do this first. Master Putra's son, I have already shared my suspicion about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. The ambush of the spider. Titania Printing House is this thing in the background. Front door. Jamadar Alera son and Havildar Lanja Sinha will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. They'll hide here and guard the second entrance, which is from the ladder on the hatch. I will approach the front door with Jamadar Alera Sinha. Wait, what? This is fucking confusing. There's someone named Alera Sinha, and then there's someone named Alera son, and then there's someone named Lanja Sinha. And Havildar, these are like titles or something, right? Jamadar and Havildar are titles. Kirthi Bandera. I will approach the front door with... So this is the guy with the umbrella. Umbrella must represent him. Putra's son. Putra will approach the front door with Alera Sinha and Kirthi Bandara. Okay. Whoa. Master Putra's son. These are all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt. I hope you will arrest the bastard. Siva Udawate. It's a picture of an elephant reading a book. Master of Archive and Library. Albert Cloudsley, place of birth Blackfield, Albion, age 34, height approximately 3 7/8, weight 90 sir, married, 3 children, sent by the Seven Seas Company head office to help establish new trading post in Lanka, dangerous and very arrogant, cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Narcissus Montalban, place of birth unknown, age claims to be 1,000 years old, height approximately 4 1/4, weight approximately 200 sir, almost double the weight of, or more than double the weight of Albert. In his own words, married to alchemy, natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from the society of hermetic thought for revealing their secrets, claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who had conflicts with him died from unexplained causes, very dangerous. Cloud Davro, place of birth Chateau Davro, Aquitaine, approximately 38 years old, height approximately 3 1/4, the shortest, weight the lightest, widower, late wives were Savoy Duchess and Countess of Calvados, an Aquitanian Marquis. Despite his stature, he's a master swordsman, has killed at least 7 people in duels, and was subsequently banished from Aquitania, wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation, extremely dangerous. Oberon Geller, place of birth Ship, the Relentless Harpia, approximately 42, a height 4, weight 95, unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company, has connections to the underworld, and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation, somewhat dangerous. Lastly, Reuben Hendricks. Reuben Hendricks is the guy who's sleeping, right? Place of birth, Lundenburg slums, Albion, approximately 55, 3 3/4, 80, unmarried. A shipwright and former carpenter on the pirate ship Rabid Raccoon, has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Steals and has instigated riots. Made a fortune in Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. Claims to be 1,000 years old? You think this guy could actually have the golden idol? Since he also claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. If he's 1,000 years old and can switch someone's life off, he could have the golden idol. What happened in the cards one? Oh, in the cards one, we solved like the mystery of everybody dying in certain order, and there was the Reuben guy. Reuben here is faking to be asleep and drunk in order to not die from this brawl. But basically, like, Zubiri beat Bill at Game of Cards. Bill got angry and enraged, thought he was cheating, tried to kill him. This guy killed Bill, this guy killed this guy, this guy killed this guy, this guy killed this guy, and then Oberon shot this guy, and then these Oberon and Zubiri left. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Ha! You thought that the disguise would have saved you. No luck for you, Spider. A curved sword with a clean blade. Tonight, during the operation, we will practice an Old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. Follow your orders. Trust no one except me. Okay. Are these the code? It is hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off to properly interrogate him. A club. He appears not to be armed, Master. We just searched him. A club. Tonight during the operation, we'll practice an Old Lankan code. Imagine what the picture represents. In the sentence, count the word matching the number. Okay. So inside the publishing house, there's masks. This mask was taken and is being worn by the spider, right? Whoa. Whoa, what just happened? What? Oh. This scenario is huge. If he is the spider, yeah, maybe he's not the spider. Maybe, I don't know. Well, this scenario is really huge. This is a tide chart. The tide is low at 8 a.m. and the tide is high at 8 p.m. So the tide was probably high when they made their operation, when they tried to infiltrate. Educational pictures for Little Putra by Spider. This is like mocking Putra. Some hat, magic hat. Oh, here's the card games. There's like whatever this is, giving a gift, and then spider. What is happening here? Spider is pouring something into this guy. Pouring something into this guy's and like something saying, he's saying magic. Spider is puppeteering the king. And this person is like crowning the heir, maybe. And then this person is giving a gift to the spider. And then Spider gets the wings. Spider then gains the wings and flies away. Okay, I'm sure that has meaning to it. I just have to, I'm not 100% sure exactly how to interpret it, but that has the pictures actually mean something. Oh, Palace Guard, Havildar, Jem'Hadar. So they're like different ranks of guards. Subadar. Subadar is like the highest rank, Jem'Hadar is the middle rank, Havildar is the lowest rank, it seems. They have different hats. Oh my god, this thing is massive. Titania Printing House. Whoa. A curved sword with a clean blade. The man is not breathing. He's got an axe in his head. Tonight during the operation we'll practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what the picture represents in the sentence. Count to the word matching that number. Oh, okay. Guard, front door. Imagine what the picture represents. Just a number? Guard, front door. True guard must always be ready to learn. Guard never curses in front of the commoners. Door of diligence leads the road to success. So guard, front door was his orders. But then he died. And this guy's orders, oh, this is, oh, okay, so he has the hat. He has the hat. This guy is the Jem'Hadar. He's got little flower petals on his hat. He's one of the Jem'Hadars. And this guy has hats too. So those are special guards. Those guys are special guards. These guys are palace guards. Interesting. So it seems like they are not the same person. The spider and the guy that they captured are not actually the same person because they have different identities. This guy is a Havildar of the Special Guard, I believe. Guard front door, and what was the code for this guy? This guy's code was follow me. Follow me. Which means that should be Elara Sinha, Jemadar Elara Sinha. And the other the guy, Havildar Kirthi Bandera, should be the guy who was supposed to guard the front door. Kirthi Bandera, I think is this guy's name. Okay, let's continue. Man, Leo's crying again. Oh. Okay, so we had this space, this place has been figured out. Okay, what's here? The Yoshi costume, a large cloak. So this is someone pretending to be Yupik? Yupik Kara? Maybe it's actually him? The tide is currently at 6.5. So it's like halfway between. Here's the statue again we saw at the beginning. So this is halfway between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. So the time right now should be around 3 a.m. There is like paint, like these huge pits of paint or dye, and someone fell into the red one. They used some sort of like zip line. Basket maximum load, 4 vases, which is, how much is a vase? Is it 30? Oh yes, a vase is 30. This is a balance, and it's currently balanced. There's 30 here, and there's 1 vase here. So the basket maximum load is 120, sir. And someone used like a zip line, a really, really crude zip line from the top of this tower down here in the basket, but seems to have fallen in. Seems like I can't see what happened here, but it seems like they fell into the red pit and then climbed out and then walked away. And they don't wear shoes, apparently. Walked away all the way down here and got into a boat and got away. Is this it? Wait, is this all the information we have? Oh no. Oh no, I'm not ready. Oh, here's more. Here's more. Okay. November 22nd, Friday, 8 a.m. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Pick up the pistol, 10 a.m. Pick up the pistol from the repairman. 2 p.m. Buy supplies for the boat trip. 6 p.m. Meeting with the double widower. Who's the double widower? I think they said, right? Like in here, in this book, one of these guys is a widower. Cloud is a widower. Late wives were these, so meeting with Cloud. Cloud is the widower. Rehearse the escape plan. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with the old butterfly. Meeting with the green boy. Who's supposed to be the butterfly? This is the old butterfly. I think Yupik is supposed to be the old butterfly. This is the young butterfly. Oh. Look at that. This is the young butterfly. This is the old butterfly. This is Yupik. This is Zukiri. So this is the notes of the spider. Meeting with the green boy. Green boy. This guy's the green boy, maybe? Ah, these old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kara, has arrived in the city. He is the son of the Lemurian priest, Yupik Kara. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing Pajak skills. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about a fountain of youth on a secret island, and the rumors about the forbidden golden idol refer to the same thing. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas company needs. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle, life for life. If you do something good or bad to Lemurian, he is obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black or white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Friday, November 22nd. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. Who has a debt to the spider? This is the spider's lair. He uses green ink. Like, he writes in green ink. The notes to the son and daughter of the Raja in the last scenario were in green ink as well. Master of Library. Common Guards cuts and master strikes with the longsword by Paul Weber. We are commissioning prints of these titles. Will of the Daemon by Isidore Dux. When Crabs Attack by Jan Visser. Proof of Life After Death by Mahesh. Lemurian Legends by John Swinley. Seven Leaves Poetry by Samantha Alfred. What is the significance of this? What is the significance of this? That's strange. Okay, we have all the words. We have all the words, and I mean, dude, wow, this is difficult. This is really difficult, I think. Okay, the spider created a situation where he... So look, this is what happened in the first scenario, right? The spider created a situation where he blanked somebody's blank. Therefore, blank blanked the secret of the blank to the blank. I'm guessing here. I'm thinking like the spider created a situation where he saved someone's life. Created a situation where he saved Zubiri Kara's life. Therefore, Yupik Kara revealed the secret of the golden idol to the spider. I was gonna say the secret of the golden idol to the Raja, but I don't see the Raja anymore. This scroll is not filled in correctly. Okay. This is Zubiri Kara. The older butterfly is Yupik Kara. And then what does the magic hat represent? The magician's hat. Can't be the golden idol, can it? 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. What the hell happened since I left? This is a real brain scratcher. Educational pictures for Little Putra by Spider, explaining what happened. So what has happened here? The spider is pouring him some wine, and in return, the young butterfly, which is Zubiri, is telling him about the secret of something. I feel like the secret of the golden idol. To help save... Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Who the fudge is the nephew of the bookworm? Who is the bookworm? Bookworm might be Siva Udawet, the master of the archive and library from Klamspur from the Last Kingdom. Oberon Geller had a Lankan mistress. I don't know if we're supposed to know who the nephew of the bookworm is supposed to be. Uda Wet. This is the first time we've seen that name, right? Uda Wet. Hoff. So basically Putra's son, the spy master, is trying to catch the spider, the person behind the person who like orchestrated the whole ritual shenanigans and gifted, or with the cricket and the gift and getting the daughter killed in the last scenario. But the spider, I think he might have switched identities with somebody. Set this guy up. Something at gunpoint. Insolence. Blasphemy. This person's not the spider. Okay, to help the Seven Seas Company, the spider blanked the blank of the blank blank at the Raja's court. But someone settled it when he... Okay, so this is... I think this is revealed the secret of the golden idol. Where's secret? Don't I have the secret? The location. Reveal the location of the golden idol to the Raja. And the Raja forgave him, right? You pick Kara. So this is probably just wrong, because this is redundant of this. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider... Let me go back to the last scenario. What was happening? What was the whole purpose of the Seven Seas? What was the motive of the Seven Seas Company in this scenario? We must strengthen relations with the Raja in order to establish a trading post. The spider wrote to Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first Seven Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Befriend Putra. He has the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It's meant to be a surprise. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider instigated the sabotage of the rebirth ritual. Woo! Okay, one down. To help the Seven Seas Company, this is the events of the second scenario. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider instigated the sabotage of the rebirth ritual at the Raja's court, but Upikara settled it when he revealed the location of the golden idol to the Raja. In the first scenario, the spider created a situation where I feel it's gotta be... He's pouring somebody wine. I think save somebody's life makes sense. Therefore, somebody revealed the secret of the golden idol to the spider. Or somebody... Life, hatch, door, clothing. Clothing has to do with this current scenario, I think. Maybe this? Or even this clothing is maybe fake too. What are the last blue options? Oh, can't see because of the cam. I'm sorry. It's concealed and ambushed. Concealed and ambush. Present tense. Concealed and ambush. You're welcome. Two or fewer slots are incorrect now. So Zubiri Kara, of course, is the same person that is telling him the secret. It's the young butterfly. Zubiri Kara revealed the secret of the golden idol to the spider. Revealed the secret of the... Revealed the secret of the rebirth ritual to the spider? Might be rebirth ritual here? Oh. The spider created a situation where he saved Zubiri Kara's life. Therefore, Zubiri Kara revealed the secret of the rebirth ritual because he's part of the family that does the rebirth ritual. And using that information, the spider sabotaged the rebirth ritual. But when did the spider save Zubiri Kara's life? It's referring to this, the first scenario. So is Oberon Geller the spider? Because if you had to say somebody saved Zubiri's life here, thank you for saving my life, kind sir. It's gotta be Oberon Geller. Oberon Geller is the spider. Oberon Geller was working closely with Albert Cloudsley. They are the two that eventually go to the island to find the location of the golden idol. And then Albert Cloudsley later, betrays him. Okay. So this is representing the rebirth ritual. This represents the rebirth ritual. Yes, okay. Of course. The spider is holding the puppets of the rebirth ritual, the person doing the rebirth ritual. Okay. Because the spider had blanked somebody's something. Somebody did the something of the something to him at Titania Press. However, prior to that, somebody tipped off the someone about the blank of the blank. Okay, so what the hell happened here? And then someone had planned to something after the meeting at Titania Press, but someone had warned this person, the spider, with an encoded message. So he forced someone to do something to somebody and wear a mask. Someone was caught as he left through the hatch, or door, probably hatch. Meanwhile, someone left through the other thing, then killed someone left through the door. Meanwhile, Oberon Geller left through the door, then killed Kirtha Bendara with an axe. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Almost done. Putra's son had planned to ambush Oberon Geller after the meeting at Titania Press. Haha, thought you could fool me, Spider? I have captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. I took Kirthi's name out. Oh. Right, I need to do this. Thank you. Because this hasn't been filled yet, this hasn't been solid yet, so this is still movable. So what was this letter saying? Master Putra's son, I have already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, then he is all yours. Oberon Geller. So who is this letter from? It's from someone who met with the spider. November 22nd. So maybe Moneybag? Rehearse the escape plan. Maybe Moneybag, maybe Double Widower? Maybe Old Butterfly, but I think it's unlikely. What does the tide have to do with this? The tide is just telling us what time it currently is. That it's 3 a.m. That it's impossible for the person, like he hasn't met with the green boy yet, but I don't even know who the green boy is, do I? So, Upik is coming to give a gift to Oberon. Meanwhile, there are these that's Putra's son with the umbrella and a guard. Huh. Okay, because this... Because the spider had done something to someone's something, this person... Something the something of the something to him at Titania Press. So this should be Upik? So much information, yeah. Upik Kara revealed the location of the golden idol as well. This seems redundant a little bit. Upik came to give a gift to the spider. Because the spider had saved Subiri Kara's life? This seems very redundant. However, prior to that, someone had tipped off someone about the blank of the blank. But this is not about the tipped off about the ambush. The tipping off about the ambush was here. Had warned Oberon Geller with an encoded message. So he forced, could be Yupik, since Yupik has been here. Could be Yupik Kara to switch clothing, to switch clothing and wear a mask. Right, because look, in the photo, in the drawing, the spider is now wearing Yupik's clothing. Yupik has the beard, Yupik has the Yoshi costume, the Yoshi cloak. And it shows the spider wearing the Yoshi or not wearing, but it shows the spider basically looking like Yupik. And the spider, he escaped with the clothing here, discarded his disguise, climbed up the tower. We can't see the bottom picture. Really? Oh, okay. It's blocking again. So here, I will, here, how about this? I will move my camera now at this point. We'll move my camera to the top left at this point, since we already know what's happened here, right? Especially because this first scenario is a little bit redundant now. But you see here now in the bottom right photo, so Yupik is the one on the boat that they've captured. I think so, is my guess. But you see how like the spider looks like the butterfly, the old butterfly? That's why I think it's saying that Yupik switched clothing with the spider. Yupik Kara was caught as he left the hatch. Who had warned the spider? Who had warned the spider? I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. The debt for saving his son's life. Meeting with the old butterfly at 1 a.m. What the hell is this? This is the mark of the librarian. This is the code. This is the code that he was warned by. He was warned by Udawet. What game is this? Hey Hugo, this game is called Case of the Golden Idol. We're actually playing the DLC right now, but I've also streamed previously the main game, and yeah, it is very cool. It is very interesting. It's like Return of the Oberdin, if you've ever seen that. Right? Out of all the things on this table, the only thing that could be a warning is this. Because this looks like gibberish, but it's like some secret code. So, but why is the Master of Archive and Library, Siva Udawet, telling both, like trying to help Putra? And hoping that you will arrest the bastard? He's trying to help Putra? But he's also helping the spider. Is this a horror game? No, it's not a horror game. I feel like I have something wrong here. But let's check it. Wow, okay, it's all right. Hooter's son had planned to ambush Oberon Geller after the meeting at Titanium Press, but Siva Udawet had warned Oberon Geller with an encoded message, so he forced Yupik Kara to switch clothing and wear a mask. Yupik Kara was caught as he left through the hatch. Meanwhile, Oberon Geller left through the door and killed Kirthi Bandera and escaped. So this is Yupik Kara, that's correct, and now we just need to fill in this middle one. This is not a horror game. I think that only like maybe it's like the card art, not the card art, but the art style and the music is generating this this ambiance, this thing that's making you feel uneasy, but there's definitely no horror in this game. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Meeting with the money bag. Who would be considered the money bag? This is the double widower. The nephew of the bookworm is probably Siva Udawet. Moneybag is Reuben Hendricks. Made a fortune in Pajak. Statue from last summer has nightmare fuel. Oh god. Because the spider had saved Zubiri Kara's life, Yupik Kara revealed the location to the golden idol. This feels weird. This one is very questionable. However, prior to that, had tipped off blank about the blank. About the blank of the blank. I don't see what words we could put in here. This is Yupik coming to give a gift to the spider. These guys are ambushing them. This is a letter from Yupik. More and more evidence led me to believe that the Lankan legend of the Fountain Youth and the Golden Idol are the same thing. Who was the Yupik? Was it the saint? No, Yupik is the father of Zubiri. Yupik was the guy that was in the Raja's room, trying to convince the Raja not to kill his son, Zubiri, after he messed up the rebirth ritual. Yupik was the Yoshi dude, yeah. Prior to that, prior to Yupik's meeting, rehearsed the escape plan. Pick up the pistol from the repairman, buy supplies for the boat trip. Had tipped off Oberon Geller about the what? About the what? The blank of the blank. The location? This makes no sense, man. The location of the idol? Again? This would be so redundant. Like this again? Nope, not even close. What yellow do you have under you again? Nothing. Oh, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like on my face. Life and rebirth. What key piece am I missing here? What key piece am I missing here? He met with Siva. I think Siva is the nephew of the bookworm. Udawet. He met with the double widower, which we don't even know like what the point of this character is. Cloud Davaro. He's from Aquitaine. Late wives are Duchess and Countess. Despite his stature, he's a master swordsman. Has killed at least 7 people in duels and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing. Afraid of heights. May attack without provocation. Extremely dangerous. So he had a meeting with him. He had a meeting with the double widower, who is a master swordsman. Are we missing a yellow word? No, we have all the words. We have all the words. I don't know what the second sentence is, though. However, prior to that... I mean, this first sentence could also be wrong because it's so redundant. However, prior to that... I think the sentence is correct. I think the sentence is correct because Yupik owed him a debt for saving his son's life. And as payback to pay the debt, he revealed the location of the golden idol. I mean, what else would it be? He concealed the something. However, prior to that, I'm really at a loss here. Prior to that, like this first yellow word here at the end, someone had tipped off Oberon Geller about the something of the something. This word can only be like location or rebirth or sabotage, or maybe the ritual. Okay to give small hints. How does this game's hint system work again? I thought there was a hint system in this game. I cannot solve a scenario. Getting stuck, working through. Before you resort to hints, we suggest you have you made a typo? Have you considered all the evidence? Access hints. Have you re-examined your assumptions? Okay, let me see. Let me see what this... You currently have no unlocked hints. We strongly advise you to play without hints, but if you insist, for each hint you want to earn, you have to complete a small task. Okay. Prior to his meeting with Yupik, someone tipped off somebody about the something of the something. Let's get this stuff out. I think this is the second sentence is that I don't have correct, but I don't know what this word is. Someone tipped off somebody about... Maybe it's not someone tipped off Oberon. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It could be like this. Siva Udawet had tipped off Putra's son about the location of the spider. Okay, we're close. We're close. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. I've already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of the Titania printing house, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and he's all yours. I think this is what it is. Siva Udawet tipped off Putra Sun about the location of the spider, or like the sabotage of the ritual. No, we're going in the wrong direction. The location of the spider seems correct. 2 or fewer means 2 or 1, yeah. Let me go see this again. Siva Udawet, Master and Archive of Library, with this symbol. Master of Library. Also, like, I never understood why the nephew of the bookworm. I mean, this letter is this is clearly from Siva Udawet. Do we know who the nephew is? No, I don't. But I'm thinking, like, I did notice that, like, there were 2 people named Sinha. There's Lanja Sinha and Alara Sinha. But these are just like guards. And that would not be the nephew of the Master of Archive and Library from another country. Or maybe they're in the same country, I don't know. We're so close. Because the spider had saved Zubiri Kara's life, Yupik Kara revealed the location of the golden idol. To him at Titania Press. However, prior to that, someone tipped off Putra Sun about the location of the spider. I mean, it should be just Siva, right? These are all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House, all of them affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Oh, wait. So Putra Sun requested information about Titania Printing House from Siva Udawet, but it was not actually Siva Udawet who wrote this letter. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but I cannot reveal his name. And so he got information from the Master of Archive and Library on who are the shareholders of Titania Printing House. So how do we figure out who actually tipped him off? I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first. And then he is all yours. So, it's just one of these other people that met with him. I mean, we can trial and error this. It'd be kind of lame. But it's like, it's just one of these people that met with him. Either maybe Yupik, maybe Moneybags, which is Ruben, Double Witter, which is the French guy, Cloud Dabro, and then I don't actually know who the nephew of the bookworm is, if that's the same as the bookworm, but basically this name is wrong. But my honor. So this could be Yupik trying to, like, say, hey, it wasn't me who fucked up the ritual. It wasn't me who fucked up the ritual. I know somebody who was. I think I have an idea who was behind it, but I need to like repay my debt to him, and then I'm done, and then you can do whatever you want with him. Only one person met with him in Titania Press. How do you know that? How would you know that nobody else met with him in the Titania Press? He had meetings with multiple people that day, right? The Lemurian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Oberon Geller before allowing Putrasun to ambush and arrest him. But Oberon had been forewarned, so he forced Yupik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Putra's people were distracted by the masked Yupik, Oberon, disguised as the priest, killed the guard and escaped with the map. Oh man, okay. Was the tide actually earlier than we thought then? No, I don't think so. I mean, it was around 3 a.m. The meeting with Yupik was supposed to be around 1 a.m., so I mean, it could have been like a longer meeting. All that work from Oberon to be thrown out of a cliff in the first case of the main game. Yep, exactly. Listen, Albert. Here, it's a callback to the beginning of the first game. I hold a proposition of business. And they have the map of Monkey Island with the ruins of Xenopolis, the horn of Finger. Thank you for playing the Spider of Lanka. Also, I think you missed the book covers. The number of symbols was hinting at which word for the warning. Oh, I did miss that. Yes, I did miss that. Like, I thought we were done with that code, since it was like, we will practice an old Lankan code. I thought we were done with it after these guard notes, but yes, this is, what is this? Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. Nice. Cool DLC, but pretty short? Yes. It is pretty short. Well, we knew that coming in. Alright. GG's, guys. That was fun. This was a good difficulty. The first one was relatively easy. The second one and the third one got harder. So Geller escaped and they went to get the idol. Yes. GG's. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. I hope to do a little bit more variety in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to get, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when. Maybe as soon as tomorrow. I need to set some things up. Nicely nice. Yeah, Hugo. All right, I should go. This stream has gone on a little bit longer than I thought, but yeah, glad we were able to finish in one sitting. And we will see you tomorrow for some more Gwent and maybe something else. Take care, guys. Thanks as always for watching, following, and supporting the channel. Have a great night. We will host... How about... Gabane? Gabane 22. Let's play some Gwent. Have fun. Bye-bye.